Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call.
Now,
so the Atlanta Braves come into Game 4 of this series with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you can to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Here's Jock Peterson. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Kyle Harrison. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Whit Merrifield.
That One fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1.
That's where you on. It's a good miss.
And now 2-1. The pitch.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Another throw over. Here's Riley Green. Swings through that one. 0-1. Merrifield on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Merrifield leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Riley Green.
Yeah, Boog, and I like his chances of making an impact in this game today. He's facing a lefty on the hill, and you know he loves lefties. He's hitting over 350 against left-handed pitchers this season, so he could be in for a huge performance in this one.
Here's Austin Riley. And the first offering is not close. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Two outs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And he deals. In the air, center field. Trammell has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves strand one. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now the Giants four-hitter, Taylor Trammell.
The center field.
Right, back to work.
Taylor Trammell.
Ball one, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Batting fifth.
Jonathan India at the plate with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth. The catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Patrick Mazeika. First pitch, and he just misses.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, nobody on. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Second inning here, no score. High in the air, out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves.
The pitch.
The catcher, Travis.
On the ground to the
d'Arnaud.
left. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Fred. Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one ripped left field, back there. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and
in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Bryant, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is outside. Here's a strike. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Bo Bichette bops one out of here, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 2-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And now the count is even. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And there are two down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And a base hit right there. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. Zingy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now in for the Braves, Riley Green.
The designated hitter, Riley Green.
Ripped to third and caught. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Enrique Hernandez.
The shortstop.
That's a strike. Strike one.
Hernandez.
Inside, just missed. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. 1-2 now. A dive. Nice stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Austin Hedges now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Now it's the DH, Miguel Mercado. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Slater stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Giants lead one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes.
Ronald Acuna.
Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And now the lefty.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 9th in the NL in home runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
One down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Grounded out to short in his first trip. The 0-1. And strike two. Riley leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot Sometimes you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Smash to the left side. And that one finds its way through. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. One left for Atlanta. Back here in Atlanta. New inning getting started. And now Jack Peterson.
The left fielder, number 23.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
In the air, left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that's in there for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ground ball up the middle. Merrifield gloves it in there safely.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Mazika, the next to hit, takes outside. The 1-0. There's the strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. One left for San. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette.
That's shortstop.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
14, Mauricio.
Swing and a bouncer. In time to Wisdom. Play is made, 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. There's a strike. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Hernandez over to first in time. Out number 3. Braves strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman.
Up the middle.
Wisdom.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The shortstop, Kike Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Got him. And there's 2 down. Austin Hedges stands in.
The third baseman.
Struck out swinging his first time. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-0. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now a fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Riley Green.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter,
Harrison
Riley
back to work.
Green.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line to left, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Junis. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. The punch out there, 1 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out.
Over to Kike. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin.
Right, back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and misses. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And Jack Peterson stands in. In there for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is foul back. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield under it. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Here's Taylor Trammell. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Trammell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7th. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. The wind of the pitch.
The catcher, Travis.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Yo, 1. He takes a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bounced up the middle. India over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting left.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chris Bryant. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Bounce to third. Hedges over to first in time. Play made, that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
The catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Little chopper rolls foul. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Bryant makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Up next to the
and up next for San Francisco, Patrick Wisdom. First offering, and it just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dubon makes the play. 2 away. Enrique Hernandez digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. Giants go down quietly. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt. Olson.
The right-hander back to work. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. That's inside. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Littell preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Brings it in, and there's one down.
The center field.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number two.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Braves. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first. And next is the designated hitter, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
1-0.
Junis throws to first. Merrifield dives back in. Merrifield off of first with 2 away. Run around the move. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for the Giants.
And a pitch.
The third baseman, Austin.
Line drive, caught.
Now
Miguel Mercado will hit next.
Miguel
1 for 3.
Mercado.
That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs.
The count's 1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Chop to the right side. Olsen picks it up, takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 13,
Austin Slater stands in. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. The pitch. That one drifts inside.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And there's the strike. In there at the knees for a strike. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And that'll do it. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Zach Littell comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right side. Puts it away for the out.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. On the ground to third. In time to Wisdom. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. In the air, right field. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Braves all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. There's the strike.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So man aboard. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Taylor Trammell. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at second, nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side on to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now here is Jonathan India. First pitch just misses. 1 away with a runner at third. In the air out towards right center. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that. And it's 2 away. Is just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves have won 4 in a row.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.